I'm audio. Okay, we'll do the Giant's Mine. Okay, the worst dungeon. The worst dungeon in the game. I actually don't think it matters who I bring with, to be honest with you, because of the nature of this dungeon. Let me go to it. I really dislike this place a lot. It's good when you come to it later on, but when you start out, it's really a pain. Because later on, you can just kill these guys. You know, I mean, I'm looking at what we have here. You can't do any of this stuff now, but, you know, you have to go to all of these spots, all of these little exclamation points, and it's very annoying. People with Swift are your best tools here because they can do cheesy-ish stuff, and people who can go in the lava are good too. You just can't run into the enemy. They can see you. You can't attack them. You can't beat them. You need to just avoid them. In fairness, they're gigantic Cyclops men who could pretty easily crush any of your characters instantly. But from a gameplay perspective, it's not the most interesting place. It's not like it's that bad, though, you know? And of course I knew there would be enemies in here, but I had to discover them somehow. So that way Emelita could AoE them, Suina can go in there and fight them. It's whatever. Water Volley, she's still really good here. I mean, she's a water girl in a volcano. Of course she's going to make progress. I guess she won't do the AoE. It's just a fireworm. Those things are a real pain earlier on in the game because they have a ton of health, and I mean, you get Suina at the same time you come to this place, so they're not really that bad, actually. I mean, I've never struggled with them. It's just if you have a character that's weak to them, you're in serious trouble. It's whatever, though. I'm really unsure of the Giant's movement range, too, so I'm being pretty chancy, which is not smart. But it's also whatever, you know, opinions. I think the first time I came to this mission, I sat here forever, because I didn't know how to exploit the Cyclops. I'm not even sure if I know now, but, like, they move where you're going. They won't come into your main base, obviously. They won't explore new rooms, is how they work. So, if you're inside of any alcove, they won't go in there to you. And when you're one territory away from them, like Will is, you're sort of okay, because he can't catch Will. The red one can catch, you know, if he doesn't go a different way, I'm fucked. I lose. But Will is safe from this one, because of the way control works in this game. Anyway, UL is fine up here too. It's just really annoying. This is just a really, really goddamn annoying dungeon. So I guess maybe seeing someone else do it would be helpful. I'm sending Suina back into the camp. I just sent her out here to get a point of control, I guess, because I may as well. I mean, you can see what he did, right? The Giant, he just walked all the way around because it was easier for him, movement-wise. He could do that. So, now you know how that works. Like, she's safe here because I have control of the mid one, etc. If you don't understand how that stuff works, you'll learn it in this mission because you have to. You're forced to learn how that stuff works in this mission. I mean, having a good understanding beforehand is pretty important, though. You're always safe in the lava. I think I said that already. Say it again, why not? I mean, you have a 70-turn time limit, too, so it's not like they, you know, when they made this map, they were like, oh yeah, it's going to be easy for anyone. They knew. They knew that people were going to struggle with it, and I'm struggling with it now. So, that's how that goes. At least in the north, you have the luxury of going into the lava. In the two bottom squadrons, you can't do that, and it's really troublesome. Like, I don't even know if he's safe to go here, to be honest with you. Can you check their move range? Movement 5. So no, he's not even safe to do it. You basically have to section the enemy off with control in order to make it work, and that's really questionable. I don't like that. No, they're both really far away from me, up top anyway. As far as down here goes, Will is still fucked. He can't do anything. I'm gonna need to send more people in down there. Emelita's fine, I guess. People with higher movement are better, but as a backup, like you need a person to go through all of the stuff first, right? So like right now, I don't know if that giant's gonna walk over here and just screw me over the second I try this. He might. I guess I'll save because I'm gonna try it. I'm a very impatient person, so I don't actually know if attacking them will. Yeah, I'm positive attacking them fucks you over. So no, see, he didn't do it. I don't know why. Like I don't like that. You can't count on what they're gonna do, which is a little annoying because I'm the kind of person who does things hastily and I take chances, and then I will do something because there's a 10% chance it'll work, and then I'll lose and I'll get mad. We also call that being retarded, so if you didn't know. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm reading this. This isn't Daizegoku, this isn't Rants, I'm not gonna read their stuff. I do in my own time, but I've already done this part as well anyway, so it's whatever. Like, I don't really want to send Will out there, but I don't feel like I have much of a choice. It's too spooky. And as far as that goes, they're done there. Yuela's getting slam dunked though. Yeah, but people with Swift are the cheat codes for this. You want Sarui and Will, and I mean you can save scum with Swift, but you're gonna have a horrible time. You're not gonna enjoy yourself at all. Like, Will is completely safe right now. This is the only time in that room that Will is completely safe, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. Yuela, on the other hand, she's not really good to go here, and I can't really try it anyway because it'd still take 2 turns, you know what I mean? So it's not worth it. And this is how you do it with these. You leapfrog your guys. So I need to get him up there too, over by Yuela, and it'll work out fine. I guess I can leapfrog with Suina too, no reason not to. Technically, the more people you have, the easier it is, but opinions. There's another one. And Swift skill lets you move again. How fortunate. He's just gonna go down here, I guess. Like I said, the giants won't go in there, and that's true, they won't. And again, she's kind of stuck until Dogman gets up there. But she's just gonna go in there, and they will both be in those alcoves for a while. They'll be in there for a while, that's for sure. Well, I don't have a choice, so he's gonna try to cross. Hopefully it works. I mean, it says their movement is 5. They usually only move like 2 at a time, but I've seen them do other stuff before, and that's why it's so weird. I don't know if it says anywhere like they'll only move like 2 at a time or what. I don't really... Like, it seems like they would move 2 at a time. It appears that's what they're doing, but earlier on in the part I had that one Cyclops move all the way around to flank Will, which automatically makes me say no, they won't do it all the time. They'll do stuff that could screw me over, like, look at this, scary, get out of there, I don't like that. Stand by, can't go out there, can't go out there. Swift procs, but I can't do anything with it. Was this level frustrating for you? I mean, it was frustrating for me, and here I am doing it again. I don't even use the unit you get from it, really. I mean, I sort of utilize her. Where did he go? See, he moved all the way across the top now. Like, that's so freakish. Like, you have very small windows to do things here. Ugh, spooky, man. Go here. I should have saved. I'm gonna save again anyway. We'll save at the top one because it's from a demon river, which I should have saved that too. That was awful. Hated that level. Stand there. Like, they're just not safe at all. Too risky. Way too risky. They have like a sort of pattern, you know, but it's not a really reliable one. That one might grab Will, actually. Well, if it does, I have a save nearby, so that's fine. Go here. Or maybe they don't walk along the insides very frequently. Whatever. She's doing that. He is gonna sit there. She's gonna go here. Look at how terrifying this is. Oh my god, Will go here. It just feels like it's luck. You know, like this whole level is just random chance working for you. Maybe I'm doing something really skillful and I'm not realizing it. I don't think that's the case. I rarely think something like that is the case, so... I may have locked these two into their own death. We'll see. She needs to go here, and Emelita needs to go... You can just sit there. Emelita needs to go in there. Hopefully Suina's fine. Actually, Suina should be fine. They can't stack up on each other, which automatically looks like a bad thing, but I have an item that would alleviate that problem. So, I have that if I need it. I mean, should that problem arise, I don't think it will. And, you know, like Will and all of these people who are already in their spots and done, they're not moving. I don't need to move them. Let me save again. Really quick. And then I will move Emily to here. And I will move... Well, you're going to stay, obviously. You're fine in the lava. And Suina... I'll move her here, and that should be okay, unless the giant blocks me. I might have been able to do a little more with that, actually, and I didn't think it through. That's okay, too. I can go this way. You know, anyway, maybe they don't go through the middle thing. Maybe that's the gimmick in the bottom portions. I haven't really... Like, is that all that it is? They won't go in the middle? I haven't realized it. If that is the case, then that's fine. It feels like they've gone through the middle before. I keep losing track of whether or not they do because I'm recording at the same time that I'm playing. So forgive me. Just sit there. Sit there, and you are fine to go here. No, you're not, but she did. And then this happens. I thought that I had control in the middle one. Whatever. Oh, I didn't lose? Oh, it's just the Chiefs. Oh, well that makes things a little easier. Might be. Anyway, I'm about to encounter one now, so let me reload. Now that I know that, that's better. I didn't realize that, so... I guess that's one, you know, side effect of not reading all of the dialogue and thinking that you know how it goes. After not playing for a while, but I guess, you know, I did pretty exceptionally well. You know, not encountering any Cyclops, that's pretty good of me. So, anyway, hey, just keep sitting there, Sarah. I guess that makes it easier knowing that you can, I guess it makes it easier knowing that you can run into the green Cyclops, but it's also like a weakness if you allow yourself to run into them too, because your units can get like tied down there and stuck. So that's worth mentioning. Anyway, that level's done. And then Will gets super tired, and you get this girl on your team. She's really good. She has my favorite design. Favorite H scenes in the game. So, you know, let me just control through this really quick. I'll come back to it a little later after, oh my, after the, what was I talking about? Oh, it's done. I'll see you guys around then, in the next whatever I'm doing.